My name is Ali Wenham and I work for World Vision. I work in the church engagement team, and the situation in Zimbabwe at the moment is really difficult. The infrastructure's just completely collapsed in Zimbabwe over many years, which is why cholera has just spread so quickly. There are nearly 4,000 deaths from cholera now in the country. And unemployment is extremely high. It's at 95%. The Zimbabwean dollar is actually worthless because of inflation. Nearly 75% of the population is now in need of food aid. It's the people in the communities, the people on the ground, the children on the ground, in the field, in our projects, in the projects in Zimbabwe, who are just in desperate need, especially with the recent violence and the political situation. Their children have been traumatised, and so it's really important that we can actually come alongside and just support the whole community, especially the orphans and the vulnerable children. World Vision are working in 9 out of the 10 provinces in Zimbabwe. We're leading the emergency and relief effort in 4 of those provinces, and we're targeting 1.2 million people with food aid. We're sending out basic drugs and basic IV fluids and rehydration fluids for the treatment of cholera. And so these basic drugs have been donated by pharmaceutical companies, and we're also supporting the health centres out in Zimbabwe as well, so that they can get to many more people and treat this disease that that is treatable. The impact of giving on a situation like this in Zimbabwe and the impact on the people is just so amazing. So little does so much in countries like Zimbabwe. But when I actually go out and see a new business running, and with not only the fact that the people that had nothing previously have now got a thriving business, I get blown away. It's me normally that's in tears, because I just think, this actually really works. It really does work. And it's not just being able to get more drugs out. It's not just being able to get more food to the people who desperately need it, but it's keeping, what you're doing is keeping the plight of people in Zimbabwe at the top of people's agenda and the top of people's minds, especially in these times in the UK when, with the credit crunch. It's a different perspective. It's having that different perspective and being able to just do so much more than give. I think love, for me, is, love is all about making a decision. It's making a decision to love. It's making that decision to do something in love for somebody you don't even know. And that has really impacted me when I've seen people who've been supported by the work that we do, because they can't get into their heads the fact that people miles away, thousands of miles away from me, don't even know me, can love me as much to support me. You can be a part of that. It's being able to together stand and say, actually, this doesn't need to happen.